They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, so I would be a fool to leave my eyes exposed. In the dark I glow, I got neo soul, so with my eyes closed I can see a lot when it's told. I've been exposed to stories of rose made with pure gold, pearly white gates with the diamond handles. Trying to hustle hard so my family can go down Wall Street without them folks calling us broke. I've been rich before, bro, but not in this lifetime. These kids got swag, but it's not quite like mine. Walked in the crib, my girl watching that Lifetime. She hit me with a question, now I'm down in my lifeline. My life is like a show that hasn't made it to prime time. I'ma skip that prime time and chill in the limelight. A 9mm don't shoot like a 4.5. Mathematic flow, boy, I'm spitting that Einstein. Dog, I swear I must have killed that pussy like 9 times. Now she spoiled and she wanna dine to fine wine. We ain't jewelry shopping, but you just picked a fine time. Peace, I gotta go, I drop you off at the bus line. I used to kick dirt, now when I travel I touchdown. Who's gonna make you eat dirt for talking about us? Nah, used to be a boy, I'm on my grown man-ish. And if your life sucks, I'm trying to get to know that bitch. If he's cool, then baby, I'm cold as shit. Matter of fact, I don't know nobody cold as this. I'm built for this itch, they trying to study my blueprints. I'm so Swayze, like I studied the blueprint.
Money coming in, so we up now. When I was broke, they wouldn't touch down. Started from the bottom of the bed, man. Had to get it fast, with no vision.
We was lights out, trying to find a way out. Damn, look where I'm at now. I used to be on rocky grounds, but it's solid now. Homies I used to call friends, they ain't solid now. Situations change, I got problems now. Never worry about the haters, focus on the win. When I was down and out, they weren't focused in. Get a little bread, they all focused in. I chose to look at life through a different lens. And my lady stayed down for it all. Take flight, touchdown, we don't round trip at all. We stay, fuck up the towns and the mall. It's her day for being down for the cause.
Yes, we ready. We been ready.
Yo.
You feel me? And we stay ready. You know what I'm saying? No, what's been good, man? What's going on?
What's been good, my brother? What's good? How it sound?
Oh, you sound crispy, bro. You sound crispy, bro.
You know, I got the USB-C mic plugged straight into my phone, bro. Straight into my phone. So
hold on, Kaylin. Pause that game for now. Just go out there to your computer and close my door. When I get done, you can come back in. Because you ain't gonna stop talking. When you get on Fortnite, you can't. Huh? I'm required. No. Just go out there for now. Just do it. Go and close my door, baby. I know you're so competitive. And them dogs barking, definitely close the door. Go. Close my door. All right, sorry about that. Katie, close the door all the way. Close that door all the way. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that interruption. I'm telling the truth. I love them to death, though. I love them to death. All right, we back for another one. It's 2 days in a row. Y'all know we about to cook. Because we got some hypocrisy to call out. We got some hypocrites to point fingers at. Huh? Yeah, they always got that time when it's Xbox. They don't never say shit when it's PlayStation. They be quiet as a church mouse, or either they defending it. And now these donkeys, whatever you want to call them, ponies, donkeys, or whatever, are sitting here fussing about a service that they don't even like, that they say they not even invested in, right? That they call trash. They call Dollar Junction. Well, why you got a problem with it if the price going up, huh? You can't call it Dollar Junction no more. Oh, we're gonna talk. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. I see where you're going with this, my brother. I see where you're going. Hey, we finna cook. Alpha, I see you on the chat. You pull up. I'm gonna cook your ass too, because I see you on Twitter all in the comment. You're gonna get your ass cooked today. But before we get started, we're going to shout out everybody in the chat because we got some ponies to cook today. They are definitely on the menu, right? Definitely on the menu. All right, so let me do this here. Then we trying to wait to see if Mello gonna pop up. But we finna get this show on the road. Plus, I'm trying to do it now before my lady and my oldest daughter come back from the store and they get to cooking and making all that damn noise. Let me do this here. Let me share this out to a few DMs I'm in. And let me see here. Okay. All right. Let's see. That should be all right. All right. So before we get, brother, what you been up to, man? What you been playing lately? Everything been going, man?
Everything been going good, man. You know, I've been working.
Yeah.
But between my work schedule, I've been playing the First Descendant. I've been playing a little bit of Still Wakes the Deep.
Mm-hmm. How is Still Wakes the Deep?
Hey, it's fire, bro. It's fire.
I
If
heard
you like
it's
survival horror, what? It ain't survival horror. It's like it's just really just horror. It's not no
Horror.
survival in it. Yeah, just horror. Like you don't have to manage your inventory or nothing like that. It's just,
Okay.
but it's dope, bro. It's
But
dope.
it's
And it's
less
again,
actually more survival though, right?
it is. It's not even action. It's like it's
You're just trying to get the fuck out, right?
pretty much.
Okay.
It's more. I would say more platform than action because
Okay.
you're not fighting anything, but you're you're navigating or traversing
Okay.
the area, trying to in some areas there's an element of horror that's trying to hunt you or kill you. But other than that, you're really just platforming and moving across the stage, and moving from one area to another. But it's good. It's a good game to play in spurts. Like if you don't want to spend like more than like an hour at a time playing a game, you just need something to play. This is the perfect game for it. And big shout out to Quick Resume. Man, it's been times where I would play the game for a couple hours, play something else, go to work, come back, boot up, and I'm right where I left off last week.
Okay.
Right where I left off. I don't even remember being here. But now that I booted up my Xbox and hit quick resume, now I remember. This is where I was at. Let me go ahead and finish this stage off. Thank you, Phil.
You know what? Since I've don't game as much as I used to, and since I play games in spurts, I think sometimes it's refreshing to come put a few hours in the game and then just step away. You know what I'm saying? And go do something else. I know you was doing it with that game, but I treat a lot of all my games like that. Because some games I don't know why it took me to get up in age for me to start getting woozy or nauseated with playing some games. I really hate that because when I was younger, I didn't deal with none of that shit. But some reason, like when I look at games now, depending on what game it is, I get nauseated and feel like I have to throw up, and so I have to play in spurts now where I can't sit there for long periods of times. But it's cool. But I haven't been able to play shit with my children here. But I wanted to check out, but I don't know. I don't like that demonic shit.
Oh no, it's not demonic. It's
just
not
scary?
demonic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like it's more of like things that mutated than some type of evil.
Okay, and you like on the oil rig, right?
Yeah.
And you try to get off the oil rig.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, another great Game Pass. And then I talked to, I don't think me and Mello really got deep into it, but the Descendant, right? How you feel about that, and how far are you in there in terms of your character building and everything else?
I'm like level 12. I'm still early. I'm still early in the game. Like I was telling Mello yesterday, I think you had walked off, but Mello was about to give up on the game. I'm like, bro, you're still in the beginning part, dog. Like the first area, you do the tutorial, right? Tutorial kind of boring. You got to stick with it. Once you do the tutorial, you go to the hub area. You talk to a few people, then it starts to pick up. You get to go to the first area. The first area designed to get you acclimated to the game. Like,
Okay.
This how most looters are. But I was telling Mello, yeah, you could choose the difficulty. You just got to get past it's called Kingston, the first area first. Once you get past that area, then you're gonna be able to toggle the difficulty and tweak it how you want to tweak it. I think Mello got bored with it because in the beginning it's simple. You leveling up your character, you doing these missions. It's pretty laid back and chill, right? But you could tell that the game is going to get intense, especially when you look at the abilities that you have. It's like it reminds me of Anthem. It's like Anthem without the flying, honestly. With a little bit of Destiny.
Okay.
If you play games like Destiny, Anthem, Anthem, looter shooters, you'll really like First Ascendant. But it's for a free to play game. This game is really, really interesting, and it's caught my attention.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to run it, man. I definitely want to play it. I do think the only thing I will say is I haven't ranted on the console itself, but I have seen video and I could, and don't get me wrong, it's no disrespect to the game. It could have been compressed videos and things like that. But when they first showed gameplay of that shit looked crazy. Do it still look like that in game? Or did it get a downgrade? Because I assume they got a downgrade from what I seen.
Someone when they it doesn't in action, it doesn't look as good. I'm gonna be honest, just being honest.
Okay.
It doesn't look bad. But the cutscenes is where this game really shines.
Okay.
And I know we talk bad about like games looking good in cutscenes and then not so great as you're playing it, but it's just one of those things when you're playing the game. There's a lot of there's a lot more on screen. What's the word I'm looking for? Like when the cutscene, go ahead.
You talking about that? So it goes from like in engine to real time. In engine it looks good, but when it gets back to real time into gameplay, it doesn't look as polished as the in-engine version. On the
right, it looks polished. It don't look bad, but it's not mind blowing like in the cutscenes. The cutscenes look crazy.
Okay,
cutscenes are like
man. When I first saw that game, I was like, wow. But then when I saw people play, I'm like, man, it don't look like when they first look at who decided to show up.
Oh, don't do me like this.
Look who decided to show up. That boy be on my heels, don't he, Noah?
Yeah,
he be on my heels. Just post a link. I post a link and he's what Mello at?
I had to go check my game pass. My bad,
What you was playing? I know what you was playing. You was getting the last game of 2K, wasn't you? Huh? In fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna put you.
Technical difficulties.
Hey,
look, the microwave went off and he missed the last shot.
All right, we finna get the show started. What's been going? What you was playing? 2K, wasn't it? It was coming down to the wire, wasn't it?
What had happened was I was in the middle of the what's your name, and I was like pew pew, and then it was like hold on, whistle blew. So I was like, dang, game. Damn dog. I had one of those moments.
It went like that, and then it did like that, and it was like, yo,
right,
you feel me?
Yo, we here. I'm like, damn.
Yo, shout out to Jax82. Always showing up, always supporting the platform. We want to thank you. HB, we ain't seen them. Good to see you, man. You ain't seen us in a minute, but I'm still not pronouncing your name. Then we got handmade down reactions. They say, what? 2 days in a row? This is what I'm talking about. This momentum going. Here we go. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It's true, though. It's true.
It's true, though. I can't even hate on him. I can't even hate on him. INEX Gaming was up. Tatted Man was good, my Chicago brother. My brother JW with the $2. Sony brought Mello's favorite Palworld. That man said they ain't bad.
Man, I just saw that too, cuz I'm like,
joint venture, but we're gonna talk about.
Hold on, what happened? What happened? What up? Oh, we gotta talk about it because I you gotta put me at the speed.
we're gonna talk about that because I think
What's this?
that was
Can't get
opportunity.
jiggy with this
I
shit,
think Microsoft let an opportunity go,
bruh.
let slip away because all Power needed was a bit. And I think Mello said this before, and he's always said this that Palworld just needed a big machine behind it, and it seems like
So
they got it.
Sony acquired them?
No.
No,
They ain't acquired
no.
them.
Oh,
We gonna talk about it. They're in the joint
oh,
venture,
okay,
but
okay,
I
okay.
know what they based on what the announcement is. I know where they going
Mm-hmm.
with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
I,
okay.
all right, and then shout out to Alpha Will. What's good, brother? The pony always on the X app talking that PlayStation shit. Yeah, we gonna stomp your motherfucking ass out today. Don't run. Don't run. Yeah, don't run. Vic, the motherfucking click. That brother, he pulling up
What's
now. He don't want
good
me
with
in
it?
jail no more.
Let's
Porter
go.
over there petting his new pet Tim Dog. Oh wow.
Oh,
Tim Dog on
snap.
Porter Rock Show. Lord have mercy. What is we doing? What's going on?
Petting his
King
new pet.
Middleton, what's good? King Middleton always showing up. The Ruhan, what's good, brother? Thanks for the support. Aaron was good. Wilfrey was up. We got ODG, the toy man was good. And then we got Suicide Kings. What's up, man? Shout out to you. And thanks for the 43 people that's watching. If you haven't commented in the chat, we appreciate you just for being here and being a part of the conversation. But do not be afraid to partake into the conversation because that's what you're here for. But we're gonna start off light before we get all to the Gampass stuff. And it's just Noah hasn't heard about the new partnership. Let me see here. Well, not a partnership. Yeah, partnership, joint venture.
Yeah, it's a
Let's see
joint
here.
venture partnership. Yeah.
Let me see here. Give me just a second here. Let me bring this up to.
All I saw was Sony Music and was ready to black out. I was ready to control alt delete Palworld. Like what? Nigga, you rocking with the ops? Oh no.
And so this we're
After
gonna
we
look
didn't
at
put
this right
all
here.
this hard work into this cut, we didn't put the servers up, and man, you tripping.
Yeah, and I think this is gonna lead into the PS5 version of it. Then they're gonna make sure the PS5 version is, plays the best or whatever. However you look at that. Let me see here. Okay. This is announcement number 1. Pocket Pair is excited to announce a joint venture company. So they're creating a company together, a joint venture company with Sony Music Entertainment. And don't forget, Sony Music Entertainment got a gaming division. They do mobile games, right? They got that $1 billion game that comes from their gaming division. From the Fate Stay franchise. If you know what Fate Stay, if you up on anime, you'll know what the Fate Stay franchise is. It's a $1 billion mobile franchise and is developed by a game developer that's under Sony Music Entertainment. And I think this could lead. It says Sony Music Entertainment in Japan Corporation as well as Aniplex. Sony owns Aniplex as well.
Both of them. Yeah.
On both of them, you know what I'm saying? And to establish Palworld Entertainment. So they're going to establish Palworld as an entertainment brand. So this means that Palworld has now a big machine behind them for the purpose of accelerating the multifaceted global development of Palworld and its further expansion. So you're talking about going from the Xbox to PC, on to PlayStation, onto Switch, onto mobile. Then you might get into anime. You might get an anime or a cartoon version of it. You're talking about merchandise, everything like that. And I think, and if I'm not mistaken, me and Mello had this conversation before, and Mello always stated that Palworld just needed a big machine behind it, and now we got it. So what you guys think about this?
Fucking pathetic.
You want to go first? Like, you want me to go? I'll go first, man.
Bro, go ahead.
I'll go first. If we talking the now and the near future, It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean
Uh,
anything. Okay.
but this does make it easy for if Sony wants to in the future. This will
Yeah.
be an easy acquisition for Sony because they will already own 2/3 of the company off rip. So if this game becomes a huge success,
They might
then
strengthen a partnership and just say we're gonna acquire
acquire
them.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. If it fails,
Yeah, they don't
then
really
this is
lose
just
anything really. Yeah.
yeah. So this is a smart move by Sony. Kind of low risk, high reward. But I know Mello not really liking this. I'm not really a big fan of Palworld, but it is.
What? Yeah, let me. I am, and this is disrespectful as fuck. I don't know what the fuck Sarah Bond was doing on this one because you already seen the fucking results of this game. This game that hit over 15 million within its first month of release via PC. I think it did about 9 or 5 on the Xbox when it released that following Friday. And you not only help them with the servers, they got the dedicated servers, they started doing the updates. They just did a recent update last month on the 27th and brought in another part of the world. You didn't
They
see
also get dedicated
toy
servers on Xbox right now.
dedicated servers on the Xbox. You seen toys. They started making toys for this goddamn game. I mean, for this game just alone. So that should have been a telltale sign to say, hey, you need the money, have this now. This should have been an IP that you needed to be focusing on. This needed to be an IP that you treated like Undead Labs with State of Decay. Not what the State of Decay how it first, I mean now, but how it started back then. They saw with it, they ended up buying them, and then they start putting developers to back the game up, and you see the success with State of Decay 3 coming out. The same shit should have came with Palworld. This could have been one of the console sellers, like how Nintendo had Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? This literally was that, and it's a cash grab within itself because the hype was already there for the game, and you motherfuckers let these people swoop in and take y'all thunder. Because right now it's looking terrible. Like if they do a Palworld, and like you said, they finna put it on mobile, which I'm pretty sure they're going to, and handheld devices. You're not getting none of that money outside of the server part. If that's even if they're gonna use your servers, you get what I'm saying? They can switch the shit if Sony end up wanting to buy that shit all out. So it was dumb. It was really stupid. They fucked up. Y'all worried about Sony. This should have been the game y'all fucking grabbed. This should have been the company you grabbed before y'all grabbed Sony. So yeah,
I feel different about it.
I don't care.
I feel like I feel like this not even. I feel like Palworld is not a guaranteed victory, and I've always felt that way. It's not because it's not.
15 million says otherwise.
That's
Regardless
here
of
and now,
how
but
they got that 15 million with the hype, it was 15 million people buying this. It was a cult following. People was making toys out of this shit.
but look at where we are with gaming though. You hot today and then you're nobody tomorrow. I don't know, bro. I don't know if you can look at a game's success today and then foresee it being successful forever going forward, or even for a long enough period of time to really invest into it. Like the game was popular in early access, but when it fully releases, is it really gonna be that big? It's still questionable. It looks good. It looks good now.
Most games that released was not doing what Palworld was doing. God of War didn't do that. Motherfucking Horizon didn't do these numbers. What else? Shit, Spider-Man didn't do these fucking numbers. It showed success. It showed a massive spike where motherfucking Nintendo players was trying to get on this damn game and play it on PC. So they had bro, like I said, the numbers is there. I ain't gotta fucking argue with the shit. The numbers was there, the spikes was there, the profit was there. the success was there. Like it's given. It's on social media. You seen the numbers when they first released. Microsoft dropped the ball.
Man,
Do I say you supposed to drop 40 million for this motherfucker, 40 billion or something? No, but I'm pretty sure this company wasn't asking for much.
man, they game
And
like
they
a
could have
dance on
had, they
TikTok,
could
bro.
have
That
been
shit
the
hot right now.
They could have
It's
been in
like
the
a dance.
forefront of this.
It's like
That's
a
all
dance
I'm
on
saying.
TikTok, bro. That it shit hot right now, but then it'd be
Yeah, they
old
could have
news
gave that shit to
tomorrow. That's
Red with
all.
the Sea of Thieves. And it
I
would have
don't know,
been
man.
successful. Like, no, bro. No.
I don't
The
think it'd have
game
been a
was
good
literally
investment,
writing
man.
itself.
I think the
Well,
game was gonna fall off. I think it'll fall off before it hit full release. This is my opinion.
yeah, it's your opinion. They did an update and they had over 200 something spike in goddamn users when they dropped the update.
That's cause they clicked the icon by mistake.
That sounds good, but at the end of the day, they had a whole entire 200 something spike of people playing it, going back to play the game again. Like they got something there. They just need the app, bro. Microsoft fucked up. Sony did a good move, bro. Long story short, I'm sorry to tell you, it is what it is. Do I like the decision Microsoft made? No, but it's gonna turn around and bite them in the ass, in my opinion. I ain't gonna
Great decision making,
trade my
Microsoft.
Xbox for this shit. Like, nah,
Save your money. Save your money, Microsoft. Get idols. Get Crystal Dynamics. We ain't worried about no Palworld.
Shit, have any of your goddamn Crystal Dynamic games ever did 15 million in the first week? Most likely not. I'm pretty sure if you can pull the numbers of first week sales, now near another goddamn Crystal Dynamic game did 15 million alone.
Now you gonna have me look it up. Now I'm gonna have to
Brother,
check. Now I'm gonna have to check the facts, bro.
you the
No, I'm
mathematics?
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they. I'm pretty.
Mathematics.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's no Crystal Dynamics game that sold 15 million. But was it 15 million players or they sold 15 million in Power?
15 million because it was they never released in Game Pass day one. You had to pay for it to get early access. By the time it was already at like 9 or 10 when PC had it. By the time it went over to the Xbox, it was another 5. So collectively, it came out to 15 million.
How much? What's the price? How much it costs to get Power? Like $30.
$29.99. Yeah, it was $30 for
okay.
it. And it was a preview game on top of that. Like the game didn't even release fully yet.
I don't know, man. Maybe my bias is showing, but I'm just not a believer in the game, bro. I never have been.
Million people who bought this game, went in their pocket, dug in their motherfucking pocket, and bought that bitch.
The game ain't even like the game is broke, bro. Like to be in early access.
About your opinion about what it is a preview program. That's what it's called, preview program for. It wasn't even fully released yet. But it did 15 million.
I just ain't see the appeal in it, bro. Like when it was like, what was that, like February when that game released and all the hype was behind it? I didn't get it then, bro. I ain't get it then, but I don't know. It's just me.
Every game ain't for everybody. You just
I'm getting older, bro.
Justify first to find it. This first descendant.
I mean, nah, bro. No, we're not gonna do.
And all it is a copy of goddamn Destiny Anthem. But shit, you had your opinion. We let it rock.
What we're not gonna do is talk bad about First Descendant.
Yeah, that's what we are exactly gonna do. Cause I bet that motherfucker ain't doing 15 million like Palworld.
It's free to play. They ain't even fair comparison. It's free to play.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. They had what they got microtransactions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if this game be hyped up in the next like month. Cause I ain't gonna downplay it. Like I said, I'm playing it too, but yeah, I ain't seeing nothing like, oh my god, this is just greatest shit ever moments. But
ain't nobody lose no sleep over no. Ain't nobody but Melo lose a sleep over Palworld, man.
Now Microsoft gonna be losing sleep over because they fucked up. I'm trying to tell you, they messed up. This
Works
is what
out good, man.
I don't understand they moves, what they be trying to do with certain things. Cause it's like, fam, you have a cash fucking grab right here. This game has already solidified itself. And instead of you just taking your little coins and, you know, pop the little purse open and get them a little bread, these motherfuckers
Bro,
decide to do shit.
they
Let
game
it
a
go
big
land its
lawsuit.
own.
They game a lawsuit walking. Nintendo about to sue their ass. Nintendo about to sue
It
the hell out of
sounds
Sony
good.
for that Power World
So,
game. They got
Sony, they
Pikachu
should
on the
have been
cover.
did it.
They got Pikachu on the cover. You think, bro? You think Sony finna get sued now? This the
Bro,
moment Nintendo been waiting on.
what, for somebody to pick them up or something? Because I
Yeah, they
about to
got
say
Pikachu, bro. They got
the game
a they got a
technically spiked. If we
they got a
talking, what's name is spiked at 15 million. So if they was gonna sue this motherfucker, they ain't making no more money
nah.
after that.
They waited for a big company to back them up. Nintendo called the lawyers up. We ready to go. They got Pikachu on the front cover. Let's get these niggas.
Mm.
Ain't nobody was asleep with Mello. Hey yo, what up, low key? What up, bro?
All right, I'm back. Y'all good?
Exactly. Xbox set them up. Hey, yeah, they set them up. Hey, post while you was good, I was telling Mello, Nintendo been laying back in the cut, waiting for somebody to buy Power World. Now they finna hit Sony ass with that lawsuit.
Yeah.
They they got Pikachu on the cover. Niggas think they
That shit
finna get
sounds
sued.
Close
good.
my door. What is it?
Yo,
Close my door.
Power World was missed opportunity. Oh man, I had to disagree, bro. Clearly I'm biased, bro, because that shit like super corny to me. But that's just me, bro.
Oh,
Said Nintendo level never lost a lawsuit. That's big facts. Get them, Nintendo. You know Nintendo hates Sony. Hey yo, that's crazy. That would be crazy though. Sony putting they IP on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo thank them niggas by suing the hell out of them for Power World. Yo, that'd be poetic justice. That'd be poetic justice at its finest.
yeah, bias saying, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Noah, man. He tripping.
Yeah, man.
Like
It's just me,
15
man.
million other people says otherwise, but he the only one like, oh no, it was corny as ass and they shouldn't have bought it. But 15 million off of
Mhm.
a game that's supposed to be getting sued.
They both look like that.
They came and made all this money, and this is the opportunity we say Microsoft be out here be having, and they just do not capitalize on it. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Let me ask you this though.
I don't know what that
We're looking at another
Mhm.
situation where
sitting for.
Sony has stake in a game or a company, but Xbox players get to reap the benefits. So I say that to say this: does the Xbox deal end because Sony Music is partnering with Power World, or are we looking at a situation where we get to play the game included with Game Pass, but PlayStation owners have to pay $30? Like, is there a real benefit for PlayStation users now that
No, because
Sony is
they have
partnering with that company?
they got stake in the decision making with it. If I'm going that route, so no, because maybe shit. You know what? Maybe they crash and burn.
If I'm
Because
Sony, do I put this game on?
If I'm looking at the history of Power World and the developer, the creator of Power World, he started off in mobile game. He only used a lot of like online templates to create games. He never really made an original IP.
Exactly. Thank you. That's why that nigga getting sued. But go ahead, continue on.
No, nigga. You keep talking about this foolish shit.
Oh wait, hold on. I got an update. Okay.
He said no, my crazy girl.
Okay. Hold on.
She got these shoes. She said she got these shoes for the deal.
Okay.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Microsoft got a call.
All right, I got an update. I got an update on this Power World thing. All right.
The big bag is clean.
I got an update on this Power World thing. So
what's good, one-away dragon? Go ahead, bro.
We might have jumped the gun. Okay. We might have jumped the gun.
Praise
right?
Jesus.
Okay. A completely
Call of Duty
new
number. All right.
multiplayer open world survivor crafting game where you collect mysterious creatures called pals in a vast world. You can have them fight, build, farm, or work in factories. The early access version was released in January 2024 and reached total number of players exceeding 25 million in 1
million.
month after release. The company in the works, trade name Power Entertainment Incorporation. Main business activity is global licensing and merchandising activities associated with the game. So it looks like this a company, yeah,
With toys and shit. Like I was talking about.
they trying to, it makes sense though,
They
because
trying to venture out with the merchandise.
because Sony's scrapping over there. They broke, them profits.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
So this is under.
I don't feel bad now.
But you still got a situation with Sony, be it not
Here we go.
the PlayStation division,
Here we
but
go. Here you
but
go.
so hold on,
Right.
let me say this though. It's not the PlayStation division, right? But if we consider Sony as the head honcho, right? The conglomerate over PlayStation, they're gonna own majority of this company. They're merging with two of Sony's companies. Sony Music
like
and then the other.
They got a joint venture, so it's a shared profit stream over there. They're just using Sony Aniplex distribution on the same company that distribute a lot of the anime. They're using that to distribute their merchandise. This is the same company that not only distribute anime through Aniplex, but they distribute merchandise of the anime franchises through Aniplex as well. And I think if you look at it from a power perspective, given what kind of game it is, it kind of sits in that type of area with anime, with Pokemon and stuff like that. And I think that's how they're gonna pivot it. You know what I'm saying? At some point you might get a Power World cartoon or Power World anime show.
Anime.
Man, that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. They gonna catch a lawsuit before that happens.
Oh, shout out to my bro, One-Away Dragon TV in the chat, man. Now that we back for to be consistent with the shows. I definitely got to get you on the platform, brother. You have been more than welcome me to your platform at any time, and I've been on there multiple times. So I definitely got to get you on here. We definitely got to do some gaming politics, brother. Thank you for showing up, man. I always see you in the chat, and thank you for your support. Y'all go ahead.
I will say this.
This is a smart move. Yeah. I don't fuck with Noah talking about. This is a smart move.
I think I'm gonna say this. It's a smart move on Sony, but is it a smart move for the Power World company? Man, Sony eat that company alive.
No, if I'm trying to expand out and I got the titles and IPs, like I said, they out here making toys of this. I can expand it out to the point of doing the anime series of it. Yeah,
but why not? Why not just license it? Why merge your companies together? I mean, why merge your companies together?
It's a joint adventure. I think Poe said it was a joint adventure. So it makes sense at the end of the day, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, it is what it is.
It's a business venture. It's a business venture.
Yeah, like
I'm saying,
they struck gold. It made sense. It did over 25 million. I was shortcoming their numbers. I showed them about 10.
Mark my words, bro.
It's profit there. Long story short, bro, it's over with, bro. If
Mark
they
my
was
words,
sue these people, they would have sued them when they hit 25 million.
Mark my words. This gonna turn into big company. It's gonna turn into big company. Eat little company. Watch. Mark my words, brother.
Yeah, look, I do believe that this venture can, transition into something else depending on how good it go. And a lot of joint ventures it's like.
Yeah, you said it was a joint venture, right, Post?
Yeah, it's a joint venture. So, a lot of times it takes time to see how things work out, how things play out, and then if so. We're doing well. We're making a lot of money. Let's further our relationship into other aspects of entertainment, which I do think. Now, what that means, though, I don't know. And where that goes.
Start seeing cross-play Palworld.
Yeah. you know, however that goes. Let me see here. All right, let me see here.
Xbox
So
finna
yeah,
drop that bag on the
so
Transformers.
we about to get to it, man. We finna get to why everybody here though. Uh-huh. You feel me? We finna get to it. Why is everybody here? Because Microsoft has announced changes to its Xbox Game Pass subscription service, including price increases and the introduction of a new tier. The Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass subscriptions will see price hikes, with the former increasing from $16.99 to $19.99 per month, and the latter from $9.99 to $11.99 per month. Additionally, a new Xbox Game Pass standard tier has been introduced at $14.99 per month, which does not include day one game access, but offers online console multiplayer access. Existing subscribers to the Game Pass console tier will be able to maintain their subscription, but new subscribers will not have access to this tier. The changes aim to incentivize users to upgrade to the higher price Ultimate tier, which offers day one games and cloud gaming. The price adjustments are set to take effect for new members immediately and for existing members starting September 12th, 2024. What do you guys think about this? And what was y'all initial reaction when you heard the news?
No.
Oh, I'm going first. I just saw it. My reaction right now is, I mean, any type of price increase sucks for the consumer, right? Um, I hate for anything, any type of service to see a price increase. But I could say this though, the value is still there, even at 20. Was it $20 or $22?
It's
$20.
$20.
Yeah, I get it up
Even
on the
It
screen in
went
a
up
second.
20.
even at
Went up
twenty
two
dollars a
bucks.
month, it's the value is still there with Game Pass. So am I disappointed? Just like I would be with any other service that had a price increase, especially if I'm paying more out of my pockets. But I mean, we knew this day was coming, and the value is still there. It's nothing outrageous. But it can't keep happening though. It's not something that could keep happening.
Well, you don't sound very enthusiastic, my brother.
What you mean about it? Like, bro, I don't like no type of price increase, bro. Shit, when gas go up, if gas go up a penny, I'm not happy about it. I'm supposed to be excited because I'm paying more posts.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all, brother. You sound a little bit sad, brother.
No, I'm not sad. I'm not. Nah. If I sound sad, that's not me. I'm not sad. But I'm just saying, like any type of price increase. So I'd be capping if I sit here and say, yeah, I don't care about price increases. Raise the price on me. Nah, that's not a reality. But I do see the value, even at $20. I still feel like it's value.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that I can game share. I mean, honestly, it's like $10 a month when you consider the fact that Gamecast you could game share Game Pass. But I digress, though.
All right. Mello, what was your initial reaction when you seen this price increase? We knew it was coming, but go ahead.
Yeah. It was most on the side of we knew it was coming because of our conversations prior. I thought it was introducing the family plan. That's what I thought was coming in the pipeline with this. Honestly, I didn't care. It made sense because we've been getting away far too long, to be honest. For what
Being
we
able
was
to
getting,
stack multiple years of
you,
ultimate and all that shit. Go ahead.
you able to stack the plans. We was getting literally AAA games. That was what considered them the we was some of the games we was getting the limited edition version of them, like the $120 and the $100 versions of the damn games at one point, depending on the companies and stuff. So it made sense. At one point it was inevitable. But the thing that I was kind of weird in a sense, I guess, they said they taking away a plan and then they adding a plan that would include backwards compatible. Like it seemed like they sat down and finally decided to like break down the tiers, which made sense because it was like, why am I playing? Some people was paying for the services and they don't even have a PC. So you got access to PC games, but you're not even using that type of service, or even xCloud for that matter. Like we was talking about, a lot of people wasn't even using xCloud. So why should I have to pay for something that I'm not using anyway? So it made sense for them to break down what they did, and it's $2 damn. Like, come on, we got Gears of War 6 coming. You got Perfect Dark. You got Indiana Jones, a Val.
Okay.
Stalker 2.
You
Call of
talking
Duty.
Like flip not coming, Call of Duty, the whole like what are we doing here? If you complaining about this right now, something is really wrong with you. And then on top of that, that's not adding that Madden. You had the FC 24, the FIFA game just dropped in Game Pass.
Yeah.
You got the EA deals, you got the Ubisoft deal. So just in case you don't want to play Assassin's Creed day one, you know it's coming in the Game Pass in a couple of months. What are we doing here? Like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I ain't complaining about no little $20, bro.
Well, PlayStation dudes gave more than that to scammers over the past couple of, but we'll get that. We'll get that. Okay, so
where is abandoned?
We're looking
abandoned.
Okay, it says users currently on Xbox Game Pass for consoles will be allowed to maintain their subscriptions as well as day one games in the hundreds of titles in the backlog, meaning that Game Pass console will no longer exist. For new subscribers, get that. People who are already enrolled in Game Pass console will continue to get titles day one. Will continue to get day one games in the hundreds of other titles that's in that back catalog. But if that subscription ends, you'll be in a position where you have to sign up to one of the new tiers, which consists of standard, core, and ultimate now. Right? So this whole notion that you're losing game, yes, you're losing if you are already a Game Pass subscriber, you lose something. That's why and shout out to One Bad Mother. I read his perspective on this, and he made a whole lot of sense. And one of his initial perspective was that this change is not for new Game Pass. It's not for Game Pass existing Game Pass owners. This is for new users. This change has nothing to do with existing people that's already in Ultimate, people that's already in their tiers. If you're comfortable in your tiers, you don't lose anything. Right. So let's get that out the way, because you got a lot of FUD. A new user that's coming to Game Pass don't lose nothing because they weren't in the service in the first place. Now the service has evolved and changed, and by the time they get to it, it won't be the same service as the ones who've been there day one. Right. But this is for new users, right? So once again, people that are part of Xbox Game Pass consoles will continue to get day one games, meaning Microsoft is not going to force you out of that subscription, because we want you to maintain your subscription. We want to keep your money, and we're not going to jeopardize that or do anything to push that away by putting you in the same tier as newcomers when you're not a newcomer, right? So you get to keep your existing tier that you had since you've been there. That's one thing. And shout out to One Bad Mother for pointing that out. I don't want to take credit for that. He did a really good perspective on this. All right. Then it goes on to say new users on Xbox Game Pass in the near future will be greeted by a new Game Pass standard. This is more like EA Access, which includes Xbox back catalog and doesn't include day one games. Ain't nobody shitting on EA Access. Ain't nobody complaining about why EA Access don't in their tier, because they got two tiers, right? They got the regular tier of EA Access, and they got the their premium tier where you get day one games in the vault, right? Am I correct?
Right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Right. And we're not going to even talk about PlayStation. They don't got day one shit.
Shit. You don't get a PC
but they got a price.
Nothing.
They got a price increase though. They had a
Right.
price increase though.
No backwards
But-
compat, nothing, nigga. Not a near nutter.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there though, right? So it's
You go
similar
to PC,
EA.
you gotta pay for those games.
And so this is not to incentivize me. The only thing that I can have an opinion about is the $3 or $4 increase from $17 to $20. Well, the $3 increase from $17 to $20. This doesn't affect me because I'm already an ultimate user. I already have access to all the benefits. This is for new customers that's going to trickle in once Call of Duty hits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Once
Even
Call of
the
Duty
Fire Stick users, even the Fire Stick and the TV users, because again, they not using PC. They not transferring their games over to the PC. They just focus on the TV. So
and we want those users to choose Ultimate because they're gonna look at this and say, you know what? It just might if I get access to Game Pass and cloud and day one titles and this and that and all the incentives, I might as well go for the ultimate version over the standard and the core version. It just make a lot of sense. So they're trying to push those because they know a new wave of users are going to come in, especially if they market Call of Duty being in Game Pass properly, and then especially when you're on the cusp of dropping a AAA title every month into the end of the year or leading all the way into 2025. You got a Valve, you got Indiana Jones, you got Call of Duty. In between that, there's rumors of Activision titles coming from Spyro to Crash Bandicoot to Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters. So you're going to have an influx of new customers. This is what this changed. So why should I be mad? I'm already. Why are we
So
mad?
as legacy customers, legacy customers, grandfathered in, baby. We got them like them rate plans that can't nobody else get.
And guess what? I can still stack before September.
Big facts. That's the game plan.
I can still go 3, 4, 5, 6 years in before September. Before they cut that,
I'll be on this Game Pass Ultimate when that new Xbox drop. That's how much I'm stacking.
Bruh. Hey, you walk in a restaurant now, they value meals is $20. Fuckers, we out here spending $20 on a 6-piece wing with mild sauce.
Yep.
And we complaining about $20 for 1 month.
$20 for that. That $20 for that mouse sauce hit different, G.
Hey, bro, them chicken wings high as hell. And guess what? It's crazy though, because after COVID calmed down, the cost of chicken wings went down. But going to a restaurant and order a 8-piece wing or 12-piece wing that used to be $10 2 years ago, that's just about 25-piece for an 8-piece wing with lemon pepper, extra mouse sauce.
Like, what y'all doing?
Where's this at? Where's this at?
This heroin.
This any hood restaurant in the well, I forgot you down in the country.
Yeah.
Any
but
hood
down
restaurant
here,
in the city, it's probably cheaper down there. But in Chicago, go to one of these hood restaurants up here and ask for a 12-piece and watch they charge you $25
plus tax,
$18.99, $20 for an 8-piece. They won't 15 for a 6-piece.
Busting head.
Man.
And if you from Chicago, you know.
The math ain't math, bro.
For a 6-piece wing at these restaurants in Chicago, the hood joints, the neighborhood joints, a 6-piece.
Yeah.
If you order off Uber, the standard base price gonna be about $8.99, and then they gonna tell you to add about $4.99 or $5 to the price.
Yeah, now that's true down here with Uber. If you Uber or DoorDash, that shit do add up. But nigga, I can't think of no place. You said for 8 wings, $16. You know what though? You might be right though,
bro.
$2 per wing. $2 per wing.
$3 just for them to bag your food up, and another $5 for doing to go pick your shit up. I said, boy, you niggas is running it up. This is a scam.
They running it up. Italian beef used to be
Lord
about
have mercy.
$6-7 back. Man, you paying $15 for Italian beef dip with cheese. You feel me? A Garro
It hurt my
$14,
soul.
$15 now. A
I
Hey,
hurt
pizza
my
Alpha
puff,
Will,
soul.
bro.
boy.
A pizza puff that used to be $2. Pizza puffs used to be $2. Them
Nigga,
bitches
$5.
$8 now.
$8,
What
bro.
are we doing?
The fries. Like,
And
nigga,
we
how you
sitting
gonna
up here,
double inflation, G? Like, man, hey, I'm ready to boycott. I ain't even
and,
gonna hold
and
you.
but look, and guess what? And you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? The people who whining, didn't they call the Xbox community broke?
That bro, I
Huh?
just said that shit to
Did,
J Dub them slow ass
huh?
today and Big Money. I'm like, ain't y'all the same niggas calling them some
Huh?
welfare gamers
Huh?
and some more
Did-
shit? Y'all more upset about the price hike than we are.
right. What the
Like,
Xbox?
what are we doing?
Why are the richest people who consider themselves the richest people in gaming complaining about $20? At least that's what they told us.
Man.
They buy more games than everybody. They support more developers than everybody. They make more money than the Nintendo and Xbox communities combined. Why are they complaining about $20 though?
Bro.
I thought they ain't even support. I thought Game Pass was trash. Didn't they say Game Pass was trash? Then they say they buy they
Man.
$70 games, right? So why you complaining over a service that you don't have supposedly, or that you don't support? Right? Oh yeah, we finna cook.
Mhm.
All right. That says this will be priced at $14.99 per month, right? And will also include Xbox Live Gold for multiplayer, now known as Game Pass Core. Right? Confusingly, it doesn't include Xbox Cloud Gaming, and Game Pass Standard is supposedly launching in September. So they substituted day and date gaming to give you access to multiplayer. I think, look, at one point we was paying for Game Pass and Xbox Live separately, right? So in Game Pass Standard, you won't get day one games, but you will have access to Xbox back catalog, and you have access to multiplayer. So if you one of those gamers, if you one of them PlayStation dudes that don't like, you know what I'm saying, that want to spend $70 on their games, that don't like, well, you know, they're just telling you you have to pay $15 a month for Xbox Live, pretty much, in the back catalog of games. So they just substituted the day one games for Xbox Live Player, and I will guarantee more people will prioritize multiplayer, being able to play online over a back catalog of games.
Yeah, pretty much for the most part.
So
Yeah,
so
once Call of
this not the
Duty,
same as
they
X.
they gonna push for the ultimate because of Call of Duty alone.
So this not like Xbox Core
What you mean?
where you get like a select amount of games.
No.
Uh,
Well, you
so
gonna
this
get
is
No.
you just gonna get it
The little
said
standard.
it includes Xbox back catalog. So you more than like old games, it won't be day and day game. It doesn't include day one games. And then
Yeah.
they
It don't
removed the
include
day one
indie
games, and then they included Xbox Live because you got Game Pass Standard now. You have the Game Pass Core, and you have Game Pass Ultimate, right? And let me see. Let me see. My brother Lon put it. He broke it down real well. Let me see here. Let me
And they
see.
remove XCloud too from one of them. Also, the
Yeah,
smaller
they
tier.
moved.
They don't get
They
access
removed
to
it from.
XCloud.
Yeah, they removed it from Standard. Yeah. Those
Yeah,
are incentives. At first they was giving that shit to everybody, but now you got, you know,
exactly. Need to get to play Black Ops 6 for $20. This a W, bro. Like, stop it.
you know, so let me see here. But yeah, so
you know
core is
what?
multiplayer. It looks like Standard is multiplayer in Vault. Vault is like EA access, getting access to all their old games. So with core, you get multiplayer only. With the standard, with Game Pass Standard, you get multiplayer and the access to the back catalog of games. But then with Ultimate, you get multiplayer, you get the vault, which is the back catalog, you get cloud, you get day one, you get EA Play, and you also get the discounts and stuff that come along with
Ubisoft and
with Game Pass. And shout out to my bro Lon for simplifying that. But let me get back to this because they're gonna get okay. So we know that standard has multiplayer and vault. So it has multiplayer in the back catalog. It doesn't have cloud. It doesn't have cloud gaming, but it also includes the discounts that come with Game Pass. And then all of this launches in September. From September 12th to 2024, Microsoft will only allow users to stack Game Pass for console users for up to 13 months using prepaid cards and the like, which will continue to function. If you have more than 13 months stacked already, you won't be impacted.
Starting when?
This starts
long
from
story short, you got some
12th.
time.
September 12th. It's July. It's July right now.
They about to see a big spike in revenue.
Winter is coming.
See, this stack shit.
Yeah.
That's, you know how many people finna run out right now and go
Yeah, my shit up, bro.
You know, and okay. So I mean that
Netflix charging more too. Yeah.
Netflix charging more. Disney finna go up again. Amazon then went up, and Netflix then went up 2 or 3 times in 1 year. Ain't nobody said shit.
Oh yeah, it ain't said a motherfucking word.
I bet you, but you see these same dudes
they
that's
were
crying
waiting for Stranger Things,
still sitting around talking about new Netflix shows that's coming out or that they just watched. The hypocrisy.
And you know that
real.
Apollo, that Amazon Prime bundle coming. You already know that's coming with Game Pass.
Yeah. Then they go Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will not be changed, but it will get a price increase. It will still include PC Game Pass, day one games. So look at that. Still include PC Game Pass. So if you got Ultimate, you get access to PC Game Pass, day one games, hundreds of back catalog titles, as well as cloud gaming. But it's getting a price increase. The new price will be $19.99 per month. PC Game Pass is also getting a price increase from $9.99 per month to $11.99 per month. And PC Game Pass will continue to get day one games. Okay. Xbox Game Pass Core, what we talked about, is multiplayer only. It gets an annual increase to $74.99 annually from $59.99, but it will remain $10 per month. These price increases are global. For users with recurring billing, the new prices will take effect on September 12th, 2024. So look, it basically Game Pass Core is looks like multiplayer only. That's $10 per month, which is pretty much Xbox Live Gold. MP. Then you got Game Pass Standard, which include multiplayer, but also the back catalog. No day one games, no cloud. But in each of the Xbox Game Pass Core and Xbox Game Pass Standard, you still got access to the discounts that come along with Game Pass. But then with Ultimate, you get everything. So you broke this up into 3 tiers. And then I hope so at some point they bring along that family plan that they been discussing. So that's where we're at. Shout out to Reggie Bone with the $5. This will stop people from jumping in 1 month, then leaving and coming back. Exactly. And that's who mad, Reggie. That's who mad. This will encourage people to buy in now and stay forever in order to be grandfather. Exactly. Reggie gets it.
Oh yeah, I ain't even think about that one. Good shit.
Because remember the ponies who don't like Game Pass.
I got 4 quarters.
Who think Game Pass is trash. who don't believe in subscription service.
I can
but
get a
every
code from
time-
Taco Bell.
But every time, exactly. But every time a big AAA app here, Microsoft come out, they somehow playing it on Game Pass.
Man, bruh.
Huh? They somehow
Bruh.
remember when Starfield came out? You see how many PlayStation
nigga.
dudes who was trashing Game Pass also all of a sudden had it and was
Oh
playing
no,
it.
hey,
They didn't buy
had
it.
hundreds of hours in it talking about it's trash.
Exactly.
Hours,
And guess
hundreds.
what? They ain't spent $70 on it. They was in Game Pass, the subscription service that they shit on. Right? Hold on.
The hypocrisy. They just hit that like buddy. Yeah, I can't wait till they do the Amazon Prime joint because they have been giving us like free shows and stuff too. I've been noticing that. Like they did Naruto first season. I know it's old stuff, but I mean, I did something with Bleach also. Like they were giving us movies and stuff. I think they finna do some type of rollout with Amazon Prime with that.
Keep them perks coming.
You mean, nah, it ain't
And
gonna
somebody said
decrease.
so. That's
It's
good.
gonna increase. You got to think because just off of the Xbox Live event showcase, 2026 is about to be crazy with games. Like you got the Fables, you got the Perfect Darts, all that rolling out. And then what Call of Duty is this year, which you know they're gonna roll out another Call of Duty next year, like always. But that price increase helps out with the payments. And then, like he said, also you getting all them older games too. What was them old games you was talking about? In Activision Vote, like the Tony Hawk Skates. All them is coming out too.
If they can make some magic happen and get them Disney licenses for them old Activision games, bro, we can see like Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man 2.
You see what they did with the Call of Duty 2 situation?
X-Men Origins, that was Activision? Was that Activision? That was Treyarch, right? X-Men Origins? Well, Wolverine?
Well, I don't know. You guess as good as
yours,
bro.
I forgot. I don't think he was gaming back then, Mello.
Oh shit, Elder Scrolls. What are you talking about? I wasn't gaming then.
Hey, you remember? Let me ask you this: do you remember this old? It's an old game on the OG Xbox. It was like I think it was an OG Xbox and PS2. It's called Marvel Nemesis. It was like a fighter, and you could play with Marvel characters. I think Raven Software made it.
Okay.
Oh, if they can get it, if they can dig in that vault.
Like, no, I ain't good with the companies like that. But yeah, like you said,
all that was
rolling in the Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But that was Activision, bro. That was Activision.
We back. Hey, look. This is a pony. Look, we collecting bodies today. We collecting bodies.
Pause.
I don't pause. But let me tell you something. This change is to incentivize new users that's about to come in the service. If you already grandfathered in, you good. If you already part of the original core where you get day one games and all of that, stay in there if that's you. But just know if you get out, then you're gonna have to your grass.
You got to get out the game.
So it put the consumer in a position. You either gonna do one or two things. If I get out, I know I'm gonna lose this grandfather service. If I'm in core, I'm gonna lose day one games, right? So what is it benefit me to leave or just upgrade to ultimate?
You say sound like you either get down or you gonna lay down.
That's what they doing. That's what they doing. That's what they. And you got to think what Microsoft say. 80% of Game Pass subscribers are what? Ultimate users.
Ultimate users. Yeah.
Ultimate users. So it's just telling the standard and the core people, look. Well, really the core people that's already grandfathered in. Look,
you better pick a side.
Look, pick a side. Either you're gonna come up to Ultimate because if you cancel that service, you lose that day one games. So you lose Call of Duty day one. You lose all them day one AAA games. And then if you in that subscription, you have to come back in. The only way you could get that day one game is to do what?
Upgrade.
To what?
Upgrade a bite.
Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah. So look at
Ultra.
and so look at the and then that's what they doing to new users. New users gonna come in. Okay, I see core, just multiplayer. But Game Pass standard has MP players and they have vault players, but it don't have the day one game. So I can't get access to Call of Duty when it comes out on October 25th. But what has it? Ultimate.
Let me go ahead and get that.
That's all they doing. They're gonna they're gonna pretty much persuade an influx of new users that when they come in, that's coming in for this all about Call of Duty. Don't get it twisted. This is about Call of Duty. And they would say, okay, if we're gonna get these new users coming in,
they said Call of Duty ain't had nothing to do with this. That's what they said.
Oh no, this is all about Call of Duty. They know
said this ain't got nothing to do with Activision.
Let me tell you something. They know when Call of Duty dropped in Game Pass that if it would have stayed the way they did,
Great migration.
most people probably would have went into core. But I don't think even Call of Duty was accessible via core too, was it? Prior to?
No, it was. No.
No, right.
No, it was. It was.
I think it was. So
yeah.
So now the people in core get to say, okay, if I stay in here, I still get access to Call of Duty. So if I stay put, I still get access. I'm good. But I know if I leave this motherfucker, then I lose that right. So before I leave, I'd rather go up to Ultimate than lose my ability to get access to every Call of Duty. And then guess what? Guess what I think this do, though?
Bring back all the old Call of Duties.
Yeah. And guess what you're going to need to access them?
That motherfucking Ultimate. That motherfucking Ultimate.
Guess what?
Because they got the backward compatible with the servers, and then you got the PC versions of them too.
Yeah, buddy. Yep. Yeah, buddy. And what I want to talk about is these hypocrites of these PlayStation niggas out here celebrating, right? These the same dudes who celebrated $70 games, right? These the same dudes who celebrate Sony, who celebrate Sony whenever they increase something. They praised and celebrated paying more for Sony IPs when the $70 came in. They even say they'll buy $80 or spend $100 on Sony IP. But these the same people crying about $20, Mello and Noah.
Oh, they capping, but look at Stellar Blade. Look at Stellar Blade and Rise of Ronin. That's straight cap.
You talking about the people who didn't wink an eye, who went quickly and moves quickly for Sony charging a $10 upgrades to games they already own on their PS5, the PS4 version? Huh? Did Sony charge them $10 for an upgrade? Huh?
Yeah.
So did.
Didn't they defend
Definitely
it?
Did.
$10 for an upgrade.
If you ain't got it, don't play it.
Nobody said nothing. Huh?
That's what they told me. I remember that one because I was like, we got smart delivery. If you ain't got it, don't play it. If you ain't got it, don't play it.
What was
That's
that?
what they told me.
What they only broke niggas say that, huh? Remember that?
Only broke niggas say that. Welfare games.
Welfare games, right? These the same dudes who did, right? These the same dudes that allow Sony to increase the PS Plus price on all three tiers, and they got a game day one yet from their first party studio. They don't even get day one games from their first party studios. And when games come into their subscription, they come out.
Literally come out.
They don't even stay in there.
They're like a club scene in this motherfucker. They do a rotation. Puff, pass in this motherfucker. And if you go to PC, you're gonna have to pay for those games all over again. So just FYI.
So
unlike with Xbox,
agree. So now, question: if they buy these games, right? They buy these games third party, right? They buy third party games. They buy Sony games. They support the developers. Then why are they celebrating the same third party games that rotate in and out of their service? Didn't they clown Microsoft for that? Didn't they clown Xbox users for that? Now they
so did.
Now they,
hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that, Post, because this is what I
Great
see.
migration.
We get these games day one in Game Pass, and the narrative is nothing but trash on Game Pass. No big games. I don't want to play any of these games. But as soon as these same games get announced for PS Plus 12 months later, this is a good month for PS Plus. Look at this. Look at what we get.
I'm gonna trade.
Shit, look at
Go
what they
ahead.
did to
Hypocrisy, bro.
CFDs.
The
Look
hypocrisy,
at what
bro.
they did to CFDs.
Yeah. Fuck that water, the best selling game on PlayStation.
Best-selling
No.
game.
Let's hear about it.
Celebrate High
Hold on.
Five Rush. Oh my God, High Five
Let's listen
Rush.
to
Just
him. Let's listen to him. Y'all remember
like
this?
what?
Y'all remember this? Listen. Let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen.
Who the hell are these people?
What we would pay. He says if Spider-Man 3 costs $100, I'm still buying it. Facts. So shout out to Silent Merc. He doesn't care. He wants to, I'm definitely not putting that on you, Persona, but like you were saying earlier, you were saying you don't mind to purchase a game that you love and adore to play. And I'm right there with you.
I think most people will. I think most people are willing to pay the money. Like Sean Layden when he left was correct. Like he said, something has to budge, either the size and the budgets or the prices. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be the prices. And I'm telling you what, I'm not going to stop gaming for a $10 increase. I may bitch about it, but none of us are going to stop gaming. You know that. So it's what it's going to be. In my opinion, it's going to be the prices.
Most people won't stop gaming if there's another increase. Like a lot of that stuff that you see on Twitter it's exclusive to Twitter, because in the real world, the numbers don't lie. Because when you're looking at all these financial reports and best-selling games of every week and all this other stuff, people are still buying. Consumers are buying games like they are.
I would gladly pay $100 for a game. I go to a fucking movie theater. I spend $80 to watch a 2-hour film.
Nobody wants to spend more money. Nobody's like, you know what? I'd like to spend fucking an extra $20 a game. That would make my life better. Nobody wants to do that. But if they come and say, listen, if you want the same quality that you're getting, price is going to go up. I'm not going to be like, no, fuck you. Okay, that's what it is, because I want the quality. Like if that's what it takes for the quality, I'll take it. But nobody wants to pay extra. But if that's what it is,
unless you guys want to keep playing Redfall, then that's your.
Persona said about I think I like what he said about oh shit, I just had a brain fart. Whatever, never mind. Keep going.
Can I bring in with my
So I guess they willing to pay an extra $10 for Foam Stars. And
Mike John say, post up. What's the problem? They speaking facts. They keeping it real. Well, keep it real with Game Pass increase. Huh?
He said I don't mind spending $100 for a game.
$100 for a game.
$100, and he said a $10
But will they
increase.
keep the same energy with this Game Passing? They're not keeping the same energy with this game.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. That man said he said I spent $80 at the movie theater. What's $100 for a game, bro?
So what's a $3 increase on Game Pass Ultimate?
Bro, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 5 months of Game Pass. You know how many games you can beat in 5 months for $100?
That's a nasty word.
Huh?
This man said a game for $100. For one, when you buy a game, you don't even know if you're gonna be satisfied with the product. No matter how big the game is or how great the previous entry in the game was, you don't even know for. Look at Spider-Man 2. People love Spider-Man 1. And the common theme about Spider-Man 2 is it was a disappointment. But this is the game you don't mind spending $100 for a game, and you spend $100 in that game, and what you thought it was, there's no refunds.
Because it's the perception. See, Insomniac did so good with Spider-Man 1. They did good with Spider-Man Miles Morales, that everybody assumed that Spider-Man 2 was going to supersede them both, and it did not live up to expectations.
No, bro. There's a how far are you Post? There's a section in the game where you wash dishes and do laundry.
I ain't even go back to it after I played the my son beat it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even, and I ain't have no energy to go back to it. My son beat Spider-Man 2. And
bro, there's a point.
Watch him beat it.
There's a part in the game where Peter Parker becomes a housewife. He does the laundry, he washes the dishes, he does everything but Spider-Man. In Spider-Man, you do everything but Spider-Man. That's it.
Right. Who paid $70 for a soap opera? Man, man, anonymous boss with the $5. Thank you for your support, brother. What's popping? Post Mellow with 706. Hit the like button, fuck niggas in the chat. 100. What did you guys have for lunch today? I had turkey tacos.
I had some chimichanga paws.
I had turkey tacos. I ain't never had
Rasta pasta. I had a jerk chicken pasta. Rasta
low key,
pasta.
You said I'm capping. Low key, I'm not capping, bro. There's a section in the game where you cleaning the house, bro. Mary Jane say Peter Parker, this shit better be cleaned up by the time I get home.
Watch the motherfucking dish.
Yes, man.
You better go in there and bust them suds. I got
this,
hey, bro. Please.
I swear, dog, it's a big section. No, you do everything but Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2, but you ride bikes, you do laundry, you do the dishes.
Hey, bro, I felt like I was playing The Sims for a minute.
No, I ain't capping. Mello, am I capping?
No,
am I capping, Mello?
You playing Desperate Housewives in that motherfucker, bro. You was not capping.
Hey, yo, he said,
hey, yo, because domesticated and he was doing dishes and shit, bro.
What said, bro? Peter Parker said, "I'm sorry, Mary Jane. I'll be a better boyfriend. I'll pay the bills. I'll pay the mortgage. I'll find a job." He said, "Just snap out of it. Come back to me."
Update my Indeed resume right now as we speak. That boy was in there going through it, boy.
I'm sorry,
bruh.
Hey, yo, Jackson 82, you say you playing Spider-Man 2 right now? Then you must have made it. Bro, that part ain't even that far in the game. Keep playing, bro. Keep playing. Peter, there's a section in the game where you do the laundries, you doing the dishes. Mary Jane tell your ass, this shit better be straightened up by the time I fucking get home or zap you with the zapper. And then later on in the game, it's a boss fight. Listen to the dialogue between Peter Parker and Mary Jane. This nigga Peter Parker straight up, "I'll be a better man. I promise you. I'll get a job. I'll pay the rent. I'll pay the mortgage." Never in a video game have I ever, bro.
Domesticated, bro. The first superhero ever domesticated in the video game, bro. That is crazy. I'm surprised they ain't give you no time events on mopping the floor in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
At the crib.
Peter Parker whole housewife facts.
Facts, bro.
And I know and a lot of the hardcore PlayStation dudes wasn't really, rocking with Spider-Man 2. It really didn't live up to the expectation, even graphically, right? Even graphically, it wasn't.
That shit was buggy. It was buggy.
It was buggy.
The one shining part about it is the traversal, the wingsuit. That's one thing I think they really did right. I'm not gonna shit it on all the way. That's one thing I did like about Spider-Man 2. But as a whole package, nah, it wasn't hitting.
Now, when I'm still at some point gonna beat it. I just didn't have no incentive to really go back and beat it. Beat it right now, but my son did, and I was excited when he beat it because he was happy when he beat it. But yeah, man, look, man, let the hypocrites, they out here whining. People who I don't understand why people is complaining about a service that they say is trash and that they don't support subscription gaming. Why are you talking about it then? Huh? If you don't support,
everybody I seen the Xbox, they was praising the shit. Everybody I heard from Xbox, they was praising it like, yeah, this is good. I'm cool with the $20. I'm doubling down. I ain't hear nobody say, "Oh, I'm canceling my subscription." They paying me for my money because they know what's coming down the pipeline. They seen their roadmap and was like, "Yeah, the value is there."
I'm not praising it, but like I said, I see the value.
My bad. Yeah. Outside this nigga.
Yeah. I ain't praising it. I'm cheap, bro. I'm frugal. Frugal.
If you frugal, you got to buy what, 3 games?
Bro, you know what though? I do buy a lot of games though. Especially when they go on sale. Like I'll buy
I'm
like.
not taking it. Yeah, which I'm not taking
But I
it
see.
from.
I
I'm just
even
saying three
even
games,
with.
bro. 3.
Oh yeah, even with that, I see the value in Game Pass ASAP, bro. Like,
What that say on the
it'd be
screen?
crazy.
The
What that
value
say
of
on
the
the
game
screen?
getting over 100. Like
Wasn't
what?
this just last
What?
year? Wasn't this just last year? Huh? What it say?
35%.
Sony
35, nigga.
has
They said size is
defended its
offering.
decision to raise PlayStation Plus price up
They
by
double
up to
down
35%. Say we have looked at our pricing and we have to adjust to market conditions.
accordingly. Dang.
And none of these PlayStations, and they ain't had no problem with it.
And remind you, if I'm just saying, if you decide to say, hey, I'm gonna upgrade to a PC and I'm gonna still play my PlayStation games over there, you know you gotta pay for them joints, right? You gotta double down and pay for the shit that you already had on your PlayStation. That's all I'm saying. With Xbox, we upgrading? Yeah, here go your library right here.
That's true.
You ain't gotta worry about it. And we can do progression, yeah, wherever you would say that locked and loaded. What are we doing here, bro? I don't know, man. You complain about this, man. I don't know. Something wrong with you. You might need to get checked out.
Like I said, this is for new users that's coming in to be incentivized to come in and purchase Game Pass Ultimate, which they have day one access to Call of Duty, and all the other incentives. And then also when the Activision catalog, which it looks like games going to start dropping soon, you get access to all that. And this sets the table and the foundation for when all the old Call of Duty start finding their way into Game Pass. So I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't affect me. I spend $20 on a motherfucker Uber going from one location to another, even though I don't want to spend it. But shit, you know what I'm saying? I spend $20 on food. I spend $20 on bullshit.
Man.
Yeah, I'm about to make a point real quick.
I need to stay out of. Oh, what happened? No, my bad.
Oh my bad. I just want to make a point real quick. I'm about to get booted up out of here because my battery low. But my employer just started this thing with Amazon. You're gonna be able to add Amazon Prime to your bill, and I don't want to give the company I work for, but you're gonna be able to add Amazon Prime to your bill. And I've said this in the past, but just imagine how much Game Pass would grow if you were able to bill to your cell phone carrier.
Yeah, you know they got to deal with Xfinity and Comcast.
Yeah, so it's
remember that
so
deal.
people don't think. Yeah, I mean it could be any cell carrier. I mean, or cable company.
Deal.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking about the past deal because I remember you can get Xbox deal,
Xbox,
Verizon, and Comcast. So,
but imagine you get like a discount with your cell phone carrier, and they just add it to your monthly bill, bro. People add it and don't even think about it, and then you're subscribed. The opportunity for growth is there. I don't think people really see the big picture. But I just want to throw that in there because I'm about
to subscription too. Facts.
Yeah.
I'm about to say all you need is that little charm card. I ain't trying to do no promotion with them, but yeah, if you pay your bills through there, you get a credit hike, little 1-2 points here and there, depending on what you set buying. So yeah.
So look, man, if like I said, if you're an existing Game Pass customer, this doesn't really impact you. Only the price increase, but we know why the price increase for the come. You got COD, you got Call of Duty, you got an influx of new users that's coming in. You got the Activision catalog that's coming in, and maybe some new features somewhere down the line. But yeah, man, I don't think this. If you're a new user, you stay put. You stay put. If you're a core gamer and you're getting Call of Duty day one, stay put. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to let your subscription lapse, then it's no other choice, no way but up from there at that point to go to Game Pass Ultimate. and this is to push subscribers into Game Pass Ultimate to increase the numbers, the influx of numbers. I know PC Game Pass is doing well from what I heard. They supposed to have launched their mobile store this month. It's July 9th. We haven't heard anything from that. Do we get a mobile Game Pass version, a Game Pass mobile? If that, and what comes with that in terms of Game Pass mobile? And so we know that at some point PC and mobile will kind of take the forefront of the subscribers. But yeah, I don't have any issue with this. I'm good. I'm going to get the same content that we've been get. They just showed us a roadmap that goes from 2024 all the way damn near into 2026. If you've been following their first party roadmap, and I know that every game that comes out between now and 2025 or 2026, I'm gonna have day one in Game Pass Ultimate. If you ain't in Game Pass Ultimate, that's your fault.
Hello.
If you ain't stacked your Game Pass Ultimate, that's your fault. If you drop out of core right now, and lose that day one access to call it, that's your fault. You know what I'm
AB killed expensive. You got deal right. It was that 70 million wasn't there for the reason.
But they were sitting on like 100 and some billion in cash. They needed to spend some of that cash. They spent it on. I think they spent it on the fourth biggest publisher in the world. And of course, as that company, you want to make that money back double, triple fold if you can. That's just a part of business. You spend money to make money. You know what I'm saying? Whoever thought that Game Pass wasn't going to get an increase at some point, that things wasn't going to change after this acquisition, you're stupid. We talked about this during the whole
years ago.
trial. Yeah, about years. This shit 2 or 3 years ago. We knew it was coming. That's why we're not surprised. The only people that are surprised are capping, and that's the ponies who claim they don't care about subscription service. Who claim they are part of the richest gaming community in the world, but right now it's complaining about $3. It's complaining about $3.
I was looking like, bro, I'm on the chat with Z, and I'm like, bro, it's more of you PlayStation niggas complaining about this than the Xbox niggas. This, bro, make it make sense. The people that's been paying for this for what, year, 2, 3 years, is cool with it. But the one niggas that got PlayStation over here, you motherfuckers got a problem with it. Like, yeah, man, y'all niggas weird,
Vic, that's fact. Vic said I spend more on my bros YouTube memberships than game. Facts. They out here subscribe to everything from Disney to Netflix to Hulu to all these other services, but you can't subscribe. Don't subscribe to Game Pass.
Game Pass, no, oh no.
Don't
I play
subscribe
all
to
these
Game
games.
Pass.
No, you can't do that one. That's gonna hurt my wallet.
Netflix then cancel more shows than the law allow. Increase their prices about 3 times in a year, and don't nobody say none.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and people still subscribe to it, Apollo.
Install? No, I ain't installing that. Oh,
sickness. That's you see. This
the
type of shit.
fell off.
Look at this. This type of shit we got to deal with.
PlayStation is tired of carrying the gaming industry on his back. They go where?
No, PlayStation broke. They can't carry nothing on their back right now. Oh, I forgot to watch the last episode of Shogun. You just reminded me, Apollo. I forgot to watch the last episode. But this ain't gonna be no
shit.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be no long show tonight. We did 2 hours yesterday. I just wanted us to come on here and give our perspective on the new Game Pass news. But don't listen to all these people that's capping about Game Pass that don't support it, that cap about it, lie about it on the internet, but subscribe to it low key. Don't get mad at the ponies, the richest gaming community in the world, complaining over $20. Don't let them bother you. They just mad because they are no longer, like what's the name said earlier, they'll no longer be able to jump in and out of Game Pass when day one titles come. All that dollar promotion shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It may come back, but I'm saying that all that jumping in and out, jumping in at Game Pass when a game come out, and then jumping out. Nah, all that shit gonna stop.
I like that one. Xbox World Order.
yeah. So
I like that one, bro.
All right, so we just want to thank y'all for showing up tonight, man. We're gonna keep it short. It's 11:17. I ain't gonna do it too late because I gotta get up for work in the morning. And thank y'all for always showing up and supporting. We're gonna be back tomorrow with another one.
And another one. Oh shit! Hey man, y'all gotta hit that like button, man. It's 2 of them straight, bro. We getting up there. Two-piece
spicy. All right. So we're gonna be back tomorrow. Man, y'all have a good one.
I'm on my way now.
All right.
You time me, bro. I gotta head out now anyway.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and take care of your business. Go ahead and take care of your business.
All right, let y'all one.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
But I just don't ever complain. Love her, but she toxic, so if I fuck with her, I just be caught in the pain. I gotta keep moving, I'm no longer losing. You only see growth from the rain. Like staring through the hourglass. I'm just watching this hourglass. Spent time in the kitchen, I've been through the whipping, but I knew that shit wouldn't last. Now I know how to beat him, I'm after this freedom. Why you think I'm after the cash? What's off on these niggas and stuff on these bitches? Can't wait for that pressure to pass. Like staring through the hourglass. I'm just watching this hourglass. I would overdo it before I overthink it. My ambition helped me reach a new position. Rooted for them even when they all try to count me out like I was new edition. Really, we're the same thing twice. I be snapping pics like I'm paparazzi. Hopping out the Jeep and M10 with told trade the beans for the Maserati. Probably never really satisfied. All I ever think is elevation. From a pound of weed to a pound of gabber. From a pound of patience to acceleration. And be the ones who never speak. They speak about you. Got your names all in they mentions. Watching stories minus commentary. Want the heart, but they heart full of evil intentions. Well wishes who don't wish you well. The type of niggas who wasn't getting mail. The kind that wanna fuck a bitch you think you fucking just to go disclose it elsewhere. I never sit and watch the sand fall. Every time I lost, I had a choice in the matter. Keep it real, even if it kills me. Ignore the hate and the unfortunate chatter. Been had it on me since they murder real. And heartbroken since they got him. With unadulterated paranoia from the night them pussy niggas shot him. I ain't fall even when they trip. Was taught to never let a coward pass. Black sheep and an outcast. Cherish every moment in my hourglass. I know they be talking, see I hear the rumors, but I just don't ever complain. Love her, but she toxic, so if I fuck with her, I just be caught in the pain. I gotta keep moving, I'm no longer losing. You only see growth from the rain. Like staring through the hourglass. I'm just watching this hourglass. Spent time in the kitchen, I've been through the whipping, but I knew that shit wouldn't last. Now I know how to beat him, I'm after this freedom. Why you think I'm after the cash? What's off on these niggas and stuff on these bitches? Can't wait for that pressure to pass. Like staring through the hourglass.